Greetings, voyagers. Well, it's raining again. Raining pretty hard, too. As you can probably tell from the sound on the roof. So, I have some bad news. That big red R is a reject sticker. My van failed its safety inspection. They have to be inspected once a year. I bought this van a year ago in September, and it failed its safety inspection because of the body rot. The rocker panels on both sides are pretty badly corroded, and he couldn't let it go. He couldn't let it slide because they now have cameras. Apparently, when you get your vehicle inspected, they photograph it too, and if there's any body rot, they flunk you, and they have to take the pictures. It's part of the inspection. So I am not presented with a problem. If this rejection were for an emissions test, like if it failed the emissions test, it would be a black R, not a red one. And that would give me 60 days to get it fixed. But because this is a safety failure, they put a big red R on it, and I have no grace. I have no leeway. I'm required to get this thing repaired like immediately. So I kind of have to park it a lot. I can't really be driving too much because I'm going to get pulled over. I may be able to bluff my way through it by saying, I have an appointment to get the work done. It's going to get fixed tomorrow or something like that. Well, it's a little risky. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if the police could pull me over and say, we're going to tow this vehicle and you're going to have to walk home, or I don't know. It's a little risky. So I have my daughter. She's going to let me use her car when I need to. I've decided that I'm not going to get it fixed because it's body work. Body work is expensive. And if I spent the money on the body work, I don't know how much it would set me back. I would guess probably $600, $700, $800 maybe. But that's a pretty big chunk of money right at the time when I'm trying to buy another van. So here's my plan. I'm not going to get it fixed because I don't want to spend that much money. I'm just not going to drive it if I can help it. If I do have to drive it, it will be at night and it won't be for very far. It'll just be a quick errand, and I'll use my daughter's car whenever I can. Now, in about a week, I'll have $5,000 to shop for a van with. In 2 weeks, I'll have $6,000 to shop with. I kind of want to put it off. I would rather spend $6,000 than $5,000. Just because it might give me a leg up on a better van, something that's more reliable. So I might not do anything for a couple of weeks until I get that $6,000, and then I might start looking, or I might start looking next week when I get the $5,000. I might start looking then, and who knows? Maybe I'll find something for $5,000. It's possible, but I'm going to try the transport companies first. They have to retire their vans after 8 years. In Massachusetts, they can't use a van that's more than 8 years old for transport for hire. So they may have some. I may get lucky and find them with, a retired van that I can get. But if I don't have a high top van by, like, if I'm getting into the end of October, a month from now, and I still don't have a high top, I'm just going to look for the best cargo van with the extended body but we'll have to see how things develop. But the bottom line is I most likely won't be in this van in another month. I'm going to try to give it to my friend John out in Denver. He's kind of in a similar situation to what I was. He's my age. He's retired, trying to live on his Social Security benefits. But Denver's a real happening city out there now. There's a building boom going on out there, and rents have skyrocketed. He's been in the same apartment for 40 years, and skyrocketing through the roof. He may not be able to afford to rent an apartment out there for much longer. So I want to give him this van. They don't have the stringent requirements for safety inspection out there that they do here in Massachusetts. The body rot doesn't mean anything, I guess, out in Colorado. So he may have to take a one-way flight from Denver to Boston. I'll pick him up, and he can take this van if he wants it. If not, then I'm going to strip it. I'm going to strip it for parts. I'm going to strip it from install it in the next van. And then I'll junk old rough cut. I'll take it to the junkyard and I'll junk it. I might get a couple of $100 for it because it's got a lot of scrap steel. So that's an update. I'm going to be parked here for quite a while now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.